Hello, I welcome you to today's lesson. My name is Paul Williams Ofori. Today we have science for basic 5. Science for basic 5. What is the topic for today? The topic is here. But remember to write your name at the comment section, the name of your school, the name of your town. Okay. So today we are looking at this as our topic. Some local industries and their raw materials used. Some local industries and their raw materials used. So today's topic is about industries, local industries, and the raw materials that they use. So today's lesson is important. Take today's lesson or consider it as one of the important topics. The reason is that we are going to learn about industries, local industries. I want you to become a manager, owner of a very big business in Ghana. Not only in Ghana, in Africa, or in the whole world. But you can start doing that from your community. It is possible. The richest people are the people who own what businesses. So today we are going to look at something. So just take your time, write some things down, think about things that you can start with. So that even before you go to SS, you already have your business running, giving you money. That's how we make money. There is money in government work. Yes, there is money. But if you own a business, you get more money. And how do we start? We start from small. We start from our local area, our community. So today we are going to look at some businesses that we have, some industries that we have in our community, and the things that they use. It might even be that your father is into that business, your mother is into that business. You are thinking of becoming this and that. You don't know the money that they are making. And you can go to school, acquire more knowledge and skills, and also modernize the local thing that your parents are doing. Add value to it so that you get more money. It will not be sold only in your town, only in your area, only in Ghana, but the whole world. That is why I'm saying that today's lesson is important. Let's all pay attention and you will love it. After this lesson, write down what you want to, business that you want to do in future. Apart from maybe you becoming a doctor, a nurse, you can also run a business, you becoming a teacher. You have to be a teacher. In fact, there is freedom in teaching. I'm telling you, there is freedom in teaching. So if you have business that will give you more money, and then you add the teaching to it, you become a billionaire. Teachers, we have money. If they tell you that you don't have money, it's a lie. Teachers, we have money, just that it's not enough. That is why you need to add business. So today we are going to look at some things that we can do, or when you grow, we can do to get more money. The topic is some local industries and their raw materials used. Let's look at the keywords. Poultry. The next word is ceramics. The next word is industry. We have these products. This is production. All these words, you get to understand them. Don't worry. Let's move on. So the environment is made up of natural and artificial materials. Technology has brought about changes in our daily lives. New things are being made and the old things are being improved every day. The new things are produced from existing raw materials. The industries process natural materials or raw materials into finished goods or products to serve specific purpose. Raw materials are basic materials used to produce goods or products. Every industry that produces final goods or products uses raw materials. So we are looking at local industries. The local industries, they always produce something. What they produce is what we consume. But they don't just produce them. They need some things, some basic things. They change, add value to it so that it becomes a final product for us to use. So all local industries, they use raw material. They use what? Raw material. So if you go to carpentry shop, or you go to a furniture shop, you want to buy table and chair. You've seen a very nice table, nice chair, you want to buy it. Those who made the chair, they use raw material. The raw material, we get the raw material from our area. So wood is what they use to make chairs. So all the industries, the things that they produce, the goods, their products are from raw materials. So raw materials are natural things. They are natural things that we have in our environment. And we can't use the raw material unless we add value to it, unless we change its state, unless we do something to it to become a final product that we can use. Okay. So let's look at this. Think per share. What goods or product do you want to produce in the future? What raw materials do you think will be needed? Share your thoughts with the class. So in future, you want to produce something. You want to come out with a product. You want to come out with goods. What raw material will you need to do or to produce that goods? That is the question. So discuss this with your friends. You can also discuss it with me. Okay, so let's look at some local industries, some common local industries and their raw materials. So in Ghana here, a lot of industries, a lot of local industries are here. We are going to look at them and the raw materials that they use. So pay attention. 1. Cooking oil production. Cooking oil production. So cooking oils like palm oil and palm kernel oil are used to prepare delicious food. The raw material used to produce palm oil is the palm fruits. Palm seed, that's the kernel, is the raw material used to produce palm kernel oil. In our communities, the local industry is called krama or adjenso. This is the local industry. Have you seen? This is where cooking oil is produced. This is where cooking oil is produced. So the name for this area or industry is krama or adjenso. Okay, so here they produce oil. If your mother or your father is into this business or is in this industry, what you are learning, one day apply the knowledge to make this thing easier. Look, they use their strength to squeeze and get the oil out. So when you grow, you become an engineer. You have to build a system, a machine that will make the work easier for them. You just press a button and the whole thing will be done within a shortest possible time. You get your oil. The oil too, you can package it in such a way that even when people are buying, they wouldn't even know that this is red oil. Nobody wants to touch red oil because it can stain your dress easily. You can do something to it. So today's lesson, I'm just teaching you how to, know the things that you have around and how you can make good use of it to become what? A billionaire. Who doesn't use oil? We all use oil to prepare food. And one of them is the palm oil. So let's try and also add value to what our parents are doing. So we have cooking oil production. We have seen how palm oil and then palm kernel oil are produced. Okay, so they use, what do they use? They use the palm seed and then the palm fruits. The palm seed is used for the palm oil, and then the seed, the kernel, is also used for the kernel oil. The next industry, the next local industry is poultry production. Poultry production. So these people, they use clay soil to make items, to make products like bowls, pots, earthenware, flower pots, cups, and the rest. The people who are into this business, their name is called potters. Potters. So this man is a potter. This man is a potter. What do you see here? He's making what? Pots. The one that we pour water, we store water in it. So this is a potter. The raw material he's using is what? Clay. Clay soil. He's using clay soil to make the pots. Not only pots that we use clay to mold. We use clay to do other things like cups, like earthenware, and a whole lot. Okay. So if your mother, your father also is in this business, when you grow, polish the business. There is money in every business. It depends on how you package it, how you make it. If it is quality and well packaged, people buy. So you see how the man is struggling here to make the thing. You can just design something, make it nicer than what he's doing, and reduce what? The time. So look at it. If your environment, this is what you do in your environment or in your community, look at it. When you grow, make it different, and you see the money that you get. Another one is basket production. So this industry makes chairs, tables, cages, baskets, and other beautiful items using raffia palms, bamboo, palm leaves, and cane. So these are the things that they use as their raw materials. Their raw materials are raffia palm, bamboo palm leaves, and cane. So look at this man. What do you think the man is doing? These are canes. So he has used cane to what? To make all these things. So this is the basket production. If your area, your community, if this is something that most of the people do, when you grow, please, you can also venture into it, but make yours different. Learn, research about it, add something to it. Okay, so I'll ask you this, all the things that we are learning, I'll ask you questions, so pay attention. So we have seen 3 things. 1, cooking oil production, poultry production, and then basket production. Now shea butter production. Shea butter. If you need shea butter, just contact me. I'll get you correct shea butter. If you are watching me from outside Ghana and you need correct, pure organic shea butter, contact me. I'll get you a good supplier to supply you. So shea butter too is another local industry in Ghana here, mostly in the northern part of Ghana. So those who are into this, they make what? Or they produce shea butter. The raw material that they use is shea nuts. So this is how their industries looks like. So these are You see the bowls here, they are all filled with the raw materials. Okay. So the shea butter that we use, we apply to our skin. The shea butter that we apply to our skin, this is how they do it. They get it from shea nuts. That's the raw material. Now let's come to the next one, garri production. This industry produces garri. Cassava is the raw material used in producing garri. So we all like garri. You know garri soakings. So this is what they do, the industry. They use cassava as the raw material. So this is how garri is also made. If your area, this is what they do, you can what? Add value to it. Sometimes the workers, they will just be in a room that is too hot because of the fire. So they even have health challenges later on. Let's try apply knowledge to this business, apply the knowledge that you have acquired to protect our people from the heat, so that they will not what? Get sick. Also, after they are finished, how it is packaged, how it is sold, we can do something to it, and we can also make money. The next one is kenke production. Who doesn't like kenke? We have fancy kenke, we have gakenke. We have fancy kenke and gakenke. Which kenke do you like? As for me, I like all. Fancy kenke, I like it. Gakenke, I like it. What material or what raw material do they use to prepare this? The raw material used for preparing kenke. To prepare kenke are corn, dough, and corn husk. So this is how kenke is produced. You see? And the husk too, they will wrap it with the corn husk. Okay. So if your parents also are into this business, support them. Learn the business. When you grow, you can add it to your work. And polish it. The environments where you sell the thing, everything should be clean, neat. You see the number of people who will come there to buy food. Myself, I will come there to buy food. The next one is carpentry. So carpentry, those who are into this business, their name is called carpenters. Carpenters. They make furniture for us. They roof our building. They, provide shelter, do many things for us. So carpenters, their raw material is what? Wood. Their raw material is wood. That is what they use to do all their things. So carpenters, another industry that you should know. If your father is a carpenter, we have women who are also into that. So if your mother or your sister is also a carpenter, you can learn from them, And then the last one is ceramic production. So this industry produces floor tiles, bathroom tiles, plates, cups, and the rest. The raw material they use is clay. So ceramics, the tiles that we have in our rooms. This industry, the ceramics production, this industry, they are into that. So these are some of the things that they do. Today we have learned about local industries. How many local industries have you learned? And how many have I taught you? I've taught you 8. Ceramic production, carpentry, kenke, garri, shea butter, baskets, poultry, cooking oil. So all these are some of the local industries that we have in Ghana. Let's take the opportunity and learn from our parents. Not that you stop going to school. You go to school, but at the same time, let's learn from our parents so that when we grow, we can also use that business as a source of income. Okay. There is a project here. Learners plan and design a factory in their locality, showing the raw materials they use and the finished product. So you are going to plan and design a factory. Wow. So the future factory that you want to build, just plan it today. Let us know the raw materials that you use and the final products, the goods that you also have. Okay, so just do this for us, or for me, you do it for me. In summary, today we have learned that most of the things we use are made by local industries in our communities. The raw materials they use come from our environment. So today we have learned about local industries, the raw materials that they use. In fact, all the local industries that we mentioned, the things that they use to do their work, they don't import it. They don't go to different countries to bring them. We get them from our area, from the same place, from our community. So these are the raw materials. And you have seen the kind of products that these industries produce. So this is what today we have learned. And my last word before we look at the exercise is that for you to be rich, you need to build a business. You need to build a business. You don't have to be an old man before you can start a business. From today onwards, get knowledge, get closer to your father, your mother. The business that they are doing, you learn from them, you ask questions. At the same time, you pay attention to your books. You read your books, you go to school, you do well. Don't miss school. All the time, go to school. When you grow, you become a teacher, a lecturer, a nurse, doctor, accountant, lawyer. You want to add the business to it. See, you also be different from other people because you have acquired knowledge. So your way of running the business will be different from others. You want to make money. School alone will not make you will not help you get more money. Add something. Okay, so let's look at the summary. We have seen the summary exercises. We have exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 3, home assignment 1, home assignment 2. So let me read the home assignment 2. Identify one item or local products produced in your community and describe how you can make the local product more attractive for export. So look around the local industries that you have. Each of them, look for one that produces what? Goods or products. Look at what you can do to make the product so unique that you can export it to different countries. So if it is carpentry, the chairs, the table, other furniture, what can you do to it so that other countries will come to Ghana, come to your hometown and buy the goods, send them back to their country? If it is kenke, what can you do so that your kenke will become so special? People will place order from other countries, and then you ship them to the people. So just do this for me as your home assignment. My name is Paul Sofori. I'm so happy that today you have enjoyed the lesson. Remember to share the link with other people. We are on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Go there and watch our videos. Your parents, your teachers are there. Go to them. If you have questions, go to them. If you have questions for me too, you can reach out to me. Use the contact there. You can WhatsApp me or leave your questions at the comment section. Remember that apart from science, we have a scientific tree. We have a creative tree. If you need copies, call the number. After watching our video, just do us a favor. Subscribe, share, comment. Follow us as well. Thanks so much. My name is Paul Sofori. Bye-bye.